Hello everyone! I know I said I was going to do Sonic 06 last time, but I remembered there's one more GameCube Sonic game I wanted to do. Not probably, definitely my favorite racing game ever. I also like, Team Sonic Racing is pretty good. It's definitely better than like Mario Kart. Mario Kart's still good, don't get me wrong, but I like Team Sonic Racing a bit more. And it has really good music. It just doesn't have the same cool factor that this game has, or the same unique mechanics, because Team Sonic Racing, you know, you can pretty easily compare it to Mario Kart. It's kind of another karting game. This game's just like its whole own thing. I haven't played any of the sequels. Free Riders is the only one I can ever find in stores, but that's the third game in the series. Even if I wanted to play Free Riders, I'd want to play Zero Gravity first, for the story, you know? But also the story of, the gameplay of Free Riders looks bad with Kinect controls. Plus, I don't even own the Kinect. While I do love Team Sonic Racing's soundtrack, this game also has a really cool soundtrack. Alright. So, okay, yeah, that's 1 hour. For some reason, I thought that said 1 minute. Guess that must have been my last, what's it called? Must have been my last Let's Play. And then, when I had those, silly, Let's Plays recorded on a camera pointed at the TV. And wow, I haven't played my main account since 2022. I gotta play this more. Though, since I am doing a Let's Play, for the sake of story, I am gonna go ahead and run it over to a new game. Not that it affects much, just, this menu is only affected by whether you're using an old story or a new one.
I think the signal's coming from around here.
The HD CGI Sonic cutscenes from
Really
this era look
like
so good.
jamming the radar signal.
There! What's that?
Sonic! The emerald's over there!
All right! Now we're talking!
For some reason, it must be different direction, because Jason Griffith's voice does sound like they started to change his vocal direction in 2006 with 06 in this game. Rather than the... I don't know, I feel like he already had a pretty good voice in Shadow the Hedgehog. He does sound... Some cutscenes in this game sound like really on point, and then there's a few lines that sound a tiny bit off. But that must have been a direction thing, because we know Jason Griffith can do a very good Sonic voice. We just played Shadow the Hedgehog. And then Black Knight is one of his best performances.
Oh, not bad!
Also, apparently Jet the Hawk is Jason Griffith too. Or at least I read that at one point. If I'm wrong, you can totally correct me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure it's the same voice.
So, you're supposed to be the fastest thing alive?
Voice actor, I meant.
competition.
Eggman! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everyone! I hope you're all ready for a show. We've got an exciting event just for you! Since you all seem so bored, I've put together a little extra something to spice things up. I call it the X-World Grand Prix, a tournament to see who's the best of the best with extreme gear. Not just a race, but a special race to see who's the fastest. And these races are no holds barred. All contestants pay a simple entry fee of 1 Chaos Emerald, and the winner takes it all.
That doesn't sound like a very simple entry fee.
Let's see who among you dares to meet this challenge.
Eggman again! Just what is he up to this time?
And there's more. Before I forget, I'll present the current contestants. These players, they're hot. The best racers I could find.
Hey, that's... the X-World Grand Prix, huh? Let's do this!
Yup, right into it.
Who will break out of the pack first?
Dang, it's been a while since I played this, so
All right, bring it on!
forgive me if I'm a little bit rusty at first. Dang.
Here I come!
Screw you. It like almost always says that when you land on a rail. Ah, dang it. Stop! Yeah, right now it's the drift I'm messing up, man.
Sonic is now speeding up.
Oh, I could have sworn you could jump off of that.
Racing speed.
Ah, the horn. Ah, dang it. I landed on the rail earlier. How did I forget that you have to do the weird thing with...
Trick combination.
Ah, so close. I'll have to get that drift down if I wanna, you know, not be failing. By the later point of the game.
Drawing from a rail. Sonic is building momentum. Trick combination.
Oh, whoops. For some reason I thought it was the same thing to
Congratulations.
spin the circle on rather than a jump panel up on the upper one. Oh yeah, this game is really fun. Been a while.
Yeah, but what exactly is Eggman really after? Ah, it can't be anything too important.
Hey, Sonic!
Huh? Amy? Don't tell me you've signed up too!
Of course, it really looks exciting and fun. Why wouldn't I join? And besides, this way, I'll be able to keep my eyes on you.
Ugh. Tails?
That mark.
Mark?
Uh-huh. I think it was on the boards of those guys we ran into in Future City. Babylon.
Babylon?
Yes, the mark of the Babylon rogues. A long time ago, there was a floating island known as Babylon Garden. Supposedly, robbers lived there. According to rumors, this legendary band, the Babylon Rogues, were great thieves. Legend also says that the Babylon Rogues incurred the wrath of the gods because of their crimes, and that the island was cast into the depths of the earth. After that, supposedly the Babylonians were then scattered for all time, never to be found. But they say that the Babylon Rogues' treasure still remains on that island, waiting to be discovered. There are also rumors that the Babylon Rogues were extreme gear specialists.
Average sudden
Still, how
Sonic
can a
lore
plank
drop.
like that just float?
That's easy to explain. According to the Kutta-Joukowski lift theorem, the control surface flow is balanced by the inverse kinetics of the...
Stop! I get it, okay? It just floats, and that's good enough for me. Huh?
Sorry, but it's just too funny. Huh? That gear's unusual.
Customized it myself.
Well, I never imagined anyone would enter the race with such a piece of junk. Thanks, though. It was good for a laugh. See ya, Shorty.
Oh, that girl! Who does she think she is?
Yeah, how can she just walk in and diss Tails? I know, and tinkering's all he's really good at, too.
Wow, that was kind of shady.
The next race is about to begin. Please come to the gate, participants.
The facial animations in this game always get me.
We will break out of the pack first. I'll do my best.
Ah, there we go.
Tails is rapidly increasing speed. Tails successfully jumped. Tails is building momentum.
Oh, well, whatever.
Combination. Tails is building momentum.
For the record, in case anyone's new to the game and doesn't know how some of the mechanics work, how you decide whether you're jumping up or further forwards. If you hold forwards when you're charging a jump, you'll just jump forward, which is good for landing on platforms that are far away. So if you want to land on a platform that's higher up, then you hold back when you're charging the jump.
Tails is now speeding up.
And you don't have to hold anything or even jump at all to go up the flying panel board. Probably started a bit early there.
High trick.
Ah, I'm not falling up.
Lost his balance and also some speed.
I do hope if they ever make another Sonic racing game, it's like this. I want to play Zero Gravity. It looks really fun. I've heard there's a lot of differences between it and this one. I still think it's right though. And another thing I'd like to try about it is what do you call it? I want to try the story. That's what I was gonna say. The story looks like I've heard this story is really good.
Oh, it's you!
I'll make sure to pay you back for this.
Ha! I let you get away last time, but definitely not today!
Why wait till later, you little punk? I'll pay you back tenfold now.
Sorry.
What are you doing, you clumsy fool? Was that supposed to be some kind of punch?
Nice try, buddy!
Sorry there. It wasn't my fault. If he hadn't jumped out of the way just now, I would have clobbered.
What?
The race is about to start. All participants, please get to your positions now.
Oh yeah, apparently that
The
voice
track
is supposed to
then.
be
We'll settle
Amachao.
this there.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, apparently the voice is supposed to be Amachao, which I didn't recognize until it shows him in like a cutscene at some point, because no, he sounds nothing like the last time we heard him in Adventure 2. Actually, I think he was
My
in
way.
Seagate and Heroes, the little tutorial area. Ah, dang it, I was focusing too much on trying to punch that guy. I'll let him get ahead of me. Oh no, I got the ball and chain. Okay, I think I'm more off now. Ah, dang it. I messed up. Oh, I could have sworn that was a jump I could frick off of. Ow.
Out of my way.
That voice line is building momentum.
Out of my way.
Dang, I gotta hit some rings. There we go. I think this will be the first race so far that I don't get 100 rings. Unless I hit the gold ring thing. There's a gold container of rings somewhere in every level.
And she makes a smooth landing.
Yeah, sure, that was very smooth landing. and it gives you 100 rings. Oh no! You know, more important than getting rings is winning the race. Yeah, I messed up getting that old gold ring box, but you guys know what I meant, right? If you grab that gold ring box, then you, what's it called? You, get 100 rings right away, which is the max you can carry in the game.
The semi-final race will begin in 10 minutes. Please convene at the gate prior to that time.
Ha!
That's cool! Sonic! When did you learn those techniques?
Not very impressive for someone of your reputation. You know, I've checked you out, actually. Not bad. I admit you're pretty fast on your feet. But here, it's a whole different story when riding with extreme gear. You see, to be the fastest on a gear, you have to become one with the wind. Without wings, well, you might as well kiss the ground and go home.
The little instrumental version of Catch Me If You Can
Who
there.
does he think he is?
Well, I don't think he's all talk, you know. I better be on my toes during this competition.
I never imagined anyone would enter the race with such a piece of junk.
Sorry, Sonic. I just need to fine-tune a few things. Then your extreme gear will be at 100%.
Hey, Tails, you always do your best, so don't worry.
Yeah, but she has a point. She's a really brilliant mecha mechanic. Sonic, don't worry. I'll unlock the secret of the extreme gears for us.
Yeah, it's not a terribly long game if you guys ever want to pick it up. It can take a while to unlock all the bonus characters, get gold rank and all the... You have to get gold medals in like every single bonus thing to... What's it called? Unlock Super Sonic, so he can be a little bit tricky. Giant centipedes. Oh, whoops. No! Yeah, you lose all your rings if you fall off the edge. Probably shouldn't have done such a long grip. I also like how in Heroes in this game, like in what's it called? Later they'd rename it Technique. But in these games, the class Tails is in is just called Fly Class. I mean, yeah, he does fly, but overall Technique is probably a better name. missed the thing. I'm still so drastically far ahead of everyone else.
The team's flying. He makes a nice landing. Nobody can stop Tails.
Yeah, so I guess I'm not quite as rusty as I thought. It's like riding a bike. Yeah, I was a solid like third of a lap ahead of everyone else.
Now our race has reached its final stage. The remaining competitors are pacing, anxious for the race to begin. Only a few minutes left. Who will win this big event?
Sonic, congratulations! I'll be over here cheering you on.
Oh yeah, and I guess Amy got back in what her regular clothes after getting disqualified from the races. You beat her
And
in
now it's time for
other
the
story
final
mode.
event. And it's set here in Sand Ruins. The rules are still the same. Anything goes in this extreme race. Although it needs no further explanation, the first one to reach the goal will win this race. But remember, the prize will be won by the racer who's performed the best throughout this competition.
Ha! You're lucky you got this far. It obviously wasn't due to your skills. Heh,
I won't lose now.
Get ready. It's time for the final race to begin.
This game, I do love the rock soundtrack of Team Sonic Racing. I love it, in fact. But I also love the blues in this game. Ah! No, 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 no. Oh, I almost fell off there. I didn't really stay fast enough. I forgot that it had an offshoot there. I know it's an arrow, but it looks kind of like a spoon from that angle. Yeah, until you get high enough level that he's spin dashing, he just like whacks people and is like, here I come! And I think it's funny. Alright, I actually want to avoid that this time so that I can go ahead and... Ah, dang it. I messed up getting on the rail. Ah, dang it. For some reason I thought I was more on course to hit the thing. Yeah, see what I mean about kind of looking like a spoon there? Dang it. I messed up hitting the rail again. Ah! I'm not doing very good this lap. I'll make it. There we go. We won. Well, we won the level, but...
No!
They cheated! I mean, what kind of racing story doesn't have the bad guys cheat? I mean, I guess they don't always have to
The
cheat.
dirt suits you so well. Ugh.
That's a sound effect I swear I've heard in other Sonic games. There's the Hanging Gardens, or whatever, Babylon Gardens.
This is Babylon Garden.
Now I'll get the treasure of Babylon.
Oh no!
Eggman! Tails! Knuckles! We gotta get Eggman!
This version of the main theme,
I
Sonic
found
Speed
you.
Riders, is pretty good. Oh yeah, Eggman fight.
Wait, Sonic, use this!
What is it?
It's a new gear I prepped up just in case something like this happens.
Thinking ahead, Tails? Thanks.
Tails could say he'd unlock the secrets of the Extreme Gear.
Jet! You can't catch up with him! Get out of my way! Is that what you think? Take a look at this! I'll show you what true speed really is!
Yep, time for the final race. Took me a lot longer to beat this mode as a kid because I didn't understand how all the mechanics worked all the way.
Right, bring it on!
So this and Sand Ruins I would always lose in a whole bunch.
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert.
Oh yeah, that's like the Babylon AI or whatever. Whoops. Actually, I pressed A one too many times. Wow. And like drifting, I was really bad at drifting. Stand up there. Whoa. This area is really cool. Like, see what I mean about this game's like cool factor? No! Pressed A too late. Released A too late. I pressed it early enough. Oh, whoops. That don't actually press it way too early. Dang. Slowing down on some of those jumps and stuff. I've gone down the same lead I had before. Can't worry about jumping tricks. I can just get my stuff, my air great heal here. And then, yeah, like I love how they incorporate more, you know, Sonic things into the racing game rather than it just kind of being a kart racer themed around Sonic with Sonic levels and stuff. Like there's actual more Sonic elements in the gameplay, like what's it called? The like grinding and stuff. I know other games also have grinding on rail, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Like it feels like Sonic racing, whereas the car racing Sonic games just feel like a kart racer with Sonic in it.
Even without wings, I can still fly! Right? Ugh. Where are you, Eggman?
Look before you move.
Darn!
The way he just like holds her like that.
No, just be a good hedgehog and stay still.
Now! Can you catch the wind?
What? Where are you?
I'm here!
Sonic Frontier preference?
Hey, catch! What? I lost! So don't play games with me! I don't want your pity, nor do I need it!
Are you crazy? If they don't want it, then let's take it. Treasure is treasure.
I think it's time to leave now. Tails?
Yeah. Sonic!
That face.
Amy?
How could you dive into Eggman knowing I was there?
Well, Amy, I thought it'd be okay with you, and,
Sonic! Come back here! Sonic, I won't forgive you this time!
See, this is a more cartoony, comical Sonic game done right, not Sonic Colors. Sonic Colors is just its silliness just feels weird. This game actually, you know, still fits the Sonic series while being goofy. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. I like it. Oh crap, I just realized I didn't plug my computer on before doing this recording. Plug my computer on, what? Plug my computer in. There we go, just hooked it up. I looked at the screen and I was like, oh yeah, that's really low on battery. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Where we'll be doing, there's another story mode in this game where you get to play as the Babylon Rogues. There's no last story, instead they just throw the final mission at the end of Babylon story. And yeah, after this game's pretty short, so yeah, after this game I'll do Sonic 06. See y'all in the next video.